The flood waters eventually peaked at 18.5 metres. Three on the bikes. Big day yesterday coming up from Chillago to Laura. Burnt all the way, about 350 k's all up. Good night at Fairview Station last night, an operating cattle station where they put on a good feed. And this morning we're on the PDR heading north. Get to Archer River tonight. I think there'll be plenty of this today. There's a few streaks of bitumen these times, and with stretches of dirt here and there. You just got to maintain that right speed on the corrugations and the distance between the next vehicle so you haven't got all their dust. In March 2026, a severe intense rainfall event driven by ex-tropical cyclone Narelle impacted the far north Queensland coast. The Archer River experienced a dangerous rapid surge, rising over 11 metres in just 16 hours, climbing from 5.51 metres to 16.72 metres. Now this bridge is 9 metres higher than the original causeway. The flood waters eventually peaked at 18.5 metres, which completely overtopped the structure and sat roughly 3 metres above the bridge deck. Water covered the bridge deck from midday on the 20th of March and receded below the deck on the 22nd of March. That's a fair amount of water. Got about 250 kilometres to do today on day 4. Archer River to Weipa. Weipa we're staying for 2 nights so we can go over the bikes, have a bit of a self-recovery, get some washing done, and just have a chill for a couple of days.
Doing a bit of a detour off the PDR, turn on the Portland Road that heads towards Archer River, but we're just going to go in about 15 k's to the old Batavia Goldfield ruins. I remember scratching around there about 19 years ago with the kids when we were up there, and quite a bit of history there. So that's what we're up to this morning, and we'll keep going from there into Weipa at some stage. Talk soon. I think we cross the Wedlock shortly. I thought he was going to stay in the centre. Beautiful water, that. Bit of pressure in that, you can feel it steering the front wheel. I don't know if we'll try that. I just heard Phil say that. That'll be soft and sandy. So it comes down to the old, do I need to go there? If I was on the wise edge, yeah. But I'm going to be smart, think with the head and turn around. Roughly 360 kilograms through the sand. Stuff that 22-year-olds do, let alone 62-year-olds. I get cocky. Woo. Plan to get to Batavia Goldfield ruins didn't go through, didn't go ahead. That sandy track just became more and more of a single trail in the sand. That creek turned us around, that re-entrant, which is a bit of a shame, but a few years ago there was a massive cyclone that went through the Cape, which has made it difficult to bloody get around, and a lot of damage to the vegetation. Sometimes the side of the road bit better than in the guts of the road. It's right up there. There we go. But a bit different. Well, that was a lot of corrugations and dust. Whew.
So we make it into Weipa in good time. We pull up in some shade near the boat ramp and decide to flick some more lures before checking into our accommodation for the next 2 nights. Even though we had some pretty long corrugated stretches, with water in all the road dips and some traffic, we enjoyed the ride and the expanse of the peninsula. A pity we couldn't get to Batavia Gold Diggings, but that's what adventure is all about. You win some and you lose some.